Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Luke's Twitter lesson. In this lesson we'll be learning about Discover, Connect, and Lists. So first, let's start off by looking at Connect, which is the button on the top of the screen next to Home. Clicking on this button will show us two features of Twitter, interactions and mentions. We have none at the moment, but what they show us is any interaction between tweets. As such, has anyone mentioned your username in a tweet by using @tester8, or have they indeed replied to one of your tweets? Discover shows new ways of looking at content, of finding content that suits you. So here we can see some famous suggestions based on my country and my interests. Some activities of the people who I'm following, such as Stephen Fry or Dara O'Brien. I can see things like who they are following, who they have favored, and such things like this. We also have who to follow, and here it just gives us suggestions based on who we're already following, what country we're in, and again, what kind of tastes we have based on what we are following, such as football things. We'll give football people suggestions to follow. Finding friends allows us to import contacts from our email addresses. And categories again just gives you generic lists of categories where you may like to follow some people. So now let's take a look at a friend that we can make a list out of. So let's look for this guy. Look at that. Looks like a friendly guy. So this is Luke Power. He's going to be our new friend. We can see his tweets here. We can decide to follow him. We can see how many tweets he's had, how many people he's following, how many followers he has. Clicking on this button here will reveal some of the options. We can tweet to him, add him, remove from the list, block him, or report him. So let's make a list from him. Okay, so what are we going to call it here? Let's call it friends. So you can categorize people and maybe activities or groups. So here we've created our list, and here's our list displayed. It has one member. It shows the member here. It shows all their recent tweets that they may have used, and how many people are subscribing to the list to see the updates from the list. So that's all for this video. In the next video we're going to be learning about direct messaging and advanced settings. Hope to see you there.